Purchase transactions can be done in two ways. First one is through cash method, and the other is with credit term. So through cash method, you are issuing out a payment voucher without having to issue out the purchase invoice first. So in this method, we can usually see in a situation where purchase is made from an individual or a particular company that you do not consider as a business partner. So I'm going to show you one. Just click on purchase sidebar and click payment voucher. As you can see, the document number is auto-generated, but if you have other than one document numbering format, you can choose from the list and make sure the date is correct, and then click others here because we're going to issue out this payment voucher to a particular individual that is not our business partner. So I'm going to key in the name, for example, Ryan Lee, and select the payment method, and also insert the check or transaction number, and select your bank account. And if there is any sales agent you like to select, you can do so. And also if you have any reference number, you can insert here. Tax filing date will be explained later. So you can insert the item name, and if you like to choose from the item input field, you can do so. So for example, I have purchased leadership training. I'm going to select the account, which is purchase account, and the quantity is 1. So the UM here is unit, and I'm going to insert the unit price, which is 2,500. I'm going to select the tax, and this training is GST inclusive. And if you have remarks, you can put it here, and as well as notes. So once done, just click save. And if you are certain that this document can be confirmed, you can click confirm here and click OK. Then you can click this print icon to print out the payment voucher. And you can select from the format that you have. Click print. So this is the payment voucher that you have issued. So the other purchase transaction method is with credit term, which is a normal transaction for purchase where you issue out purchase invoice and afterwards you issue out payment voucher to your supplier. So click purchase sidebar and go to purchase invoice, and after that make sure you have the right document number and also the date of the purchase invoice, and then select the supplier's name, then the billing address, shipping address, terms, sales agent will be auto-generated as shown here. So usually this kind of transaction where you get to repeat your order from your supplier, and the supplier will give you a credit term, for example 30 days, 60 days, and so on. So sales agent here is supposed to be auto-generated from the configuration that you did when you create the business partners profile, but in my case I did not set any sales agent, but now I'm going to choose one and insert the reference number if any. And tax filing date is for GST filing purpose. So this date will decide whether this amount will stay in the current quarter or month, or it will stay in another quarter or month. For example, this invoice is issued in December and my tax period is quarterly based. So the last month is December, so I have another month to do all the filing, which is in January 2017. This is just a mere example, but I'm going to explain on how it works. So let's say I received my invoice from a supplier in February 2017. So it has passed my filing date. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert here or select the date of when I received the invoice. So this purchase invoice amount will be reflected in next quarter because based on customs regulations, input tax can be claimed within 6 to 7 days. We would have to refer to customs portal for more information, but you can claim within that period. So select the item that you're going to purchase from your supplier. So I'm going to put in the quantity as 10. So you'd like to see the price history or the on-hand quantity, and you can filter by the document type, and also you can see the on-hand stock quantity. So in this case, there's no stock at all for this particular item. So make sure you have the right quantity, unit of measurement, unit price, and if it is incurred with tax, then you have selected the correct tax. And then when you're sure, just click plus icon. And if you have any remarks and note to be inserted, you may do so. So once done, you can save. And when you are confirmed that this document can be completed, just click confirm icon and click OK. So if you like to print out the purchase invoice, just click print. And so this is the purchase invoice that I just generated. So if you like to search out the purchase invoice that you have created, just go to search icon and select the document type as purchase invoice, and make sure you filter by the correct date and click search. So here are the purchase invoices that I've created so far. So now I'm gonna look at my creditors aging report to see the aging amount that I'm owing to a particular business partner. So filter by the correct date and also the correct currency, as well as the business partner code, and then click search. So click print for an overall view. So I'm going to print out my creditors aging report. So let's go to report menu and go to accounting and go to creditor statement. I'm going to filter out the date and select the business partner, and then click search. So I'm going to take this checkbox and click preview to print out the statement. So this is a statement, and also it's showing the aging amount. And now I'd like to make a payment to my supplier. So let's go to purchase sidebar and click payment voucher and select the supplier's name. And there's a box popping out like this to knock off the aging amount. So I'd like to pay all, and if you like to pay partial, you can insert the amount here and click save. So right now I'm going to select the payment method that I use to pay for this amount and insert the transaction number or the check number, and select your bank account. And if there's any sales agent you'd like to select, you can do so. Insert any reference number from the supplier, and then when you click billing info, it'll show your supplier's billing address, and here it'll show the payment details. When you're done, just click save or confirm. I'm going to click confirm and click OK. So I'm going to print out this payment voucher, click print, and I'm going to print this payment voucher and we'll be giving this to my supplier. If you would like to search out for the payment voucher that you have created, go to search icon and select the document type as payment voucher, And then if you have the document number of that payment voucher, insert it here. And you need to filter out the correct date range, or else you won't be able to find the particular payment voucher. So click search. So the result will be shown like this. And if you like to view a particular payment voucher, just click on the document number and you'll be diverted to that payment voucher. So now I'm going to search out my creditor's aging report. Filter by the correct date and select the business partner's name. Click search. So here there's no outstanding amount, means that I have cleared up all my payment to my supplier. So now I'm going to search out for my creditor statement. Filter by the correct date. Select the supplier's name and click search. So as you can see here, I have no outstanding amount. So it means that I have paid all the aging amount. And last but not least, there's a report that you can view to have an overall look of all the payment vouchers that you have issued out to a particular supplier. So you go to Report menu, click Purchase tab, and select Payment Voucher Summary. So you need to filter out the date range of the document. And if you have the business partner code, you can filter it here. But if you like to see all the suppliers that you have issued out the payment voucher to, so you just keep it null here. And then select the transaction currency. Click search. So these are the suppliers that I have issued out payment voucher to. So click print for an overall view. So as you can see here, this particular individual does not have any code stated in this code column because this particular individual is not in my business partner list. So if you issue out payment voucher to a particular individual or company which is not in your business partner list, then the code will not appear here. So you'll see the total amount from the payment vouchers that you have issued out so far.